Y.S. Jagan Reddy, Honorable Chief Minister, Deputy Chief Ministers, Chairman and Deputy Chairman, Andhra Pradesh Legislative Council, Speaker and Deputy Speaker of Andhra Pradesh Legislative Assembly, Cabinet Ministers, Judges of High Court of Andhra Pradesh, leaders of opposition, Chief Whip, Andhra Pradesh, chairpersons of various organizations, advisors to government, chairperson, Jilla Parishad, NTR district, mayor and deputy mayor of Vijayawada Municipal Corporation, members of parliament, MLAs, MLCs, chief secretary, special chief secretaries, principal secretaries, Government of Andhra Pradesh, Director General Police, Andhra Pradesh, distinguished guests, members of the print and electronic media, Andariki Namaskaram. It gives me immense pleasure to participate in today's program organized to celebrate the 73rd Constitution Day. As you all know, the Constitution Day, also known as Samvidhan Divas, is celebrated on 26th November every year to commemorate the adoption of the Indian Constitution and Jan Bhagidari, and to honor and pay tributes to Bharat Ratna Baba Sahib Dr. Bhimrao Ambedkar and founding fathers of the Constitution for their great contribution. The people of the nation can never forget the services of the makers of the Constitution for giving us the principle on which we derive our freedom and equality to ensure harmony in the society. The Constituent Assembly adopted the Indian Constitution on 26 November 1949 and it came into effect from 26 January 1950. The 73rd Constitution Day being celebrated today is an important day as it forms part of the ongoing Azadi Ki Amrita Mahotsav celebrations commemorating 75 years of independence of India. This year, the Constitution Day is being celebrated with theme Bharat Loktantra Ki Janani, India the mother of democracy. India, with all its plurality, is today the world's largest successfully working democracy, to the great surprise of many countries of the world, because the Indians are infused with the spirit of equality and have had a Loktantrik Parampara since the ancient Vedic times. The idea of Bharat is cherished by millions and millions of Indians living all over the world since times immemorial. It is a well-known fact that Bharat and its system of Lokatantra have influenced civilizations across the world. It is from this line of Bharat that the culture and serving the masses has originated, that made the world to become aware of Lok and Tantra complement with each other to extend good governance to the people. There is a distinction between Prajatantra, meaning democracy, Jantantra, meaning people and the king, Loktantra, meaning welfare of the people. The first relate to political system of democracy. The second relates to political power held by the people. And the third relates to the representative governance for the welfare of the people. The Bharata Rashtra and the Hindu culture and civilization have survived in the face of 2000 years of alien invasion of different ethnicities and cultures due to its unity in diversity and being a single large community that existed to south of the Himalayas and the north of the ocean. There is plenty of evidence available in the nature of archaeological monuments, literary works, numismatic, epigraphical and spiritual scriptures, etc., that establish the fact that the system of democracy was evolved in Bharat ages ago. Several provisions of the Indian Constitution can be related to mention of harmony of existence in Vedic literature, fundamental unity, right to life, and existence of all beings that find a place in Upanishads, and the importance of expression of truth, selfless action, ethical and moral struggles of human life, dharma, spiritual awakening emphasized by Bhagavad Gita. Dharma, the regional and moral law governing individual conduct, originated from the Vedas, is a time immemorial concept that has been the core of the Indian society since ancient times. Dharma is the Indian version of natural law, perceived by Indians in the ancient society. Its far-fetched vision is praised by great philosophers like Max Muller. During the British rule, the civil rights and the liberties enjoyed by the people were taken away. Indians were treated ruthlessly and arbitrarily, suppressed in every sphere of life, ranging from political to social and economic. Indians fought back for the rights and liberties that they enjoyed earlier under the law of Dharma. During his famous Champaran trial, Gandhiji remarked that he disobeyed the law not to show disrespect to British law, but in obedience to higher law of our being, the vice of conscience, by which he meant dharma. The struggle for independence, or the struggle for basic rights and civil liberties that one as a basic human being should enjoy, and the same was kept in mind while making the Constitution of India. Hindu law or dharma has been codified according to the changes in the society as it was realized that the ancient way should yield to the realistic approach of life. The principle of natural law found its way into the Constitution in the way of fundamental rights. Dharma, as we know, was a duty-based legal system. By current legal system became a right-based one. As you all are aware, the fundamental rights are not absolute, and they too have certain restrictions. The concept of welfare state, which is the nature of the state today, is found to have roots in Dharma. The human rights and fundamental rights are derived from Dharma, and ample evidence of it is available in Rig Veda. Dharma is one of the many sources of modern law that is shaping our society. Hence, it can be said that Dharma and law are closely related. Granville Austin, an American scholar, said about the Indian Constitution that the Indian Constitution is the first and foremost a social document. The Constitution lays down the national goals of our country: democracy, secularism, socialism, and national integration, and spells out rights and duties of the citizens. The Constitution empowers the citizen by protecting their rights, and the citizen empower the Constitution by adhering to their duties. Fundamental duties enjoins upon the citizens of India to uphold and to protect the sovereignty, unity and integrity of India, and ideals and institutions included to the Constitution. Citizens should live in a spirit of common brotherhood, transcending religious, linguistic, and regional diversities, to renounce practices derogatory to the dignity of women, develop scientific temper, and preserve our rich cultural heritage. On this occasion, I like to tell you that we feel proud to say that India is the mother of the democracy, and the democracy has come out of Vedas, Upanishads, and we have this democracy. At least an attempt has been made once, that is in 1975, when there was a promulgation of emergency, and there was a darkness in the constitutional field all over India, and the rights of the citizens, like freedom of speech and expression, right to liberty and life, had been withdrawn, and that was a black period, and about 150,000 people had been thrown to the jail, and many of us are also inside the jail at that time because of joining the Save Democracy movement of Jayaprakash Narayan. And that is the only instance where there was an attack on democracy. And thereafter, when Janata Party government came to power, there was an amendment that now it will be difficult to murder democracy again. Now, in India, we want to solve everything by democratic method. India is now playing a key role in international politics. Recently what happened, you know, when there was war between Russia and Ukraine, and it was going, there was apprehension amongst the people of the entire world that there will be third world war. The Honorable Prime Minister Narendra Modi said that this is a different time has come, the era of war has been over, and there is no problem of the world which cannot be solved by discussion. So adopt that method. And both the sides, they wanted that India, this largest democracy of the world, will support either this side or that side. Pressure was also put to the Prime Minister to support them. America said that we are standing by you when there is apprehension of war between China and India. Russia said that we are the oldest friend, and in so many occasions we have come forward to support India. Therefore, but a neutral stand was taken by the Honorable Prime Minister of this country, saying that the era of war is over, era of peace has come, and whatever problem there may be, if we discuss the matters, then we definitely will reach a solution. And therefore, a time has now come, both the sides praised Shri Narendra Modi, the Prime Minister, because he is the only person who is capable of talking to Putin, the President of Russia, and the President of Ukraine for any solution. That this is not the age of war, it is over. And if we have any war, the entire economy of the world will be crippled, and there will be disaster. And should we invite a disaster? Therefore, everybody is now praising the Honorable Prime Minister, and this is a day, Constitution Day, and we have the best Constitution of the world, and this is the oldest, this is now the mother of the Constitution. From since thousands of years we had democracy. Of course, at times there was invasion on democracy. So on this day we must take oath that the rights of the citizens must be protected by any means. There are downtrodden people of the society who are not enjoying the rights and the privileges which are being given to the citizens.